Hey guys, so we are here in Abbot Kinney, Venice, California, to try the new restaurant called River.
River was actually named the best restaurant in the entire country for 2025 by Esquire magazine. And the chef here actually used to work at Gjelina, which we reviewed on another one of our videos. And he wanted to branch out and do his own thing. So yeah, we're excited to try this out.
And this is basically his Japanese food concept restaurant. It's actually pretty hard to get reservations here, but we're super excited to try this out.
And so their food is basically Japanese izakaya. It's kind of like a trendy izakaya.
So for the shrimp.
The first dish we start off with are shrimp gyozas, and these look really, really good. They smell really good when they brought them over, so let's try these out.
They gave us two different sauces. One's like a fermented chili sauce, and one's I think of a yuzu kosher, but with California lemon. Okay, that's something.
Looks like really good.
Yeah, that's good.
They have, I guess, ginger in them, chili, shrimp, obviously, cilantro. Let's try this out. It's nice big pieces.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time. Oh, those are good. Ooh, a little bit of a kick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those have so much flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Where the shrimp tastes really fresh.
Yeah, the skin's not too thick.
Yeah, skin's not too thick. Yeah, I hate that about, like, usually when you get, like, gyoza or dumplings or something, the skin's really thick. Nice and thin skin.
Good shrimp flavor.
It's nice and light, too.
Yeah. That's solid.
Oh, those just taste amazing. Nice big pieces of shrimp in there, too.
Yeah. I did. Lemon kosher.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you have lemon kosher. Spicy.
Oh, yeah. Lemon kosher is very fresh tasting, but
Really?
extra spicy. Different than usual. Delicious.
Yeah, it just has a really, really fresh flavor to it. I love those.
Really fresh shrimp flavor. I love that little kick at the end.
Yeah, not too much, though. All right, and then next up we got some Boston squid. It's got a bunch of veggie, celery, something called mandarin quat.
I guess it's kumquat and mandarin combined. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah. Squid's like...
Smells so good.
Ooh. Smells nice and fresh.
Yeah.
I like
Nice sweety flavor.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes. I like that the squid has a nice char on some of the pieces. Ooh. You can smell that citrus. Smells like... Ooh.
Oh, it's tasty.
That's very fresh.
I'm not a fan of celery, to be honest. But everything else is good.
It basically tastes like this fresh squid salad with a lot of citrus. And veggies.
It's really well here. Not chewy. It's got a really nice char to it. But yeah, it's like a salad. Just some like orangey flavor and some celery.
Very fresh tasting.
Yeah, fresh tasting.
Yeah, I agree about the celery. I feel like it almost kind of like competes it. Yeah, you can taste it too much.
But celery is too strong of a flavor. You need to enjoy it with other things, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
Very tasty. All right, so next up is the maitake mushroom. It was caramelized anchovy miso. That sounds super interesting.
Yes, that sounds really good. I love miso.
I love maitake mushroom because it's got earthiness, but it's also got this nice bouncy texture to it.
One thing I like about maitake mushrooms is that they have a lot of crevices where the sauce can get. So it's like all these little like areas where the sauce can get in there. So it should have a lot of flavor. Oh, this looks so good.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Really good.
Super clean. Grilled perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
I get a char on the edge. A lot of textures.
Those are so good. Really good. And like I said, all the little crevices, the sauce just gets right in there, and you got that little bit of char on the edges. Just gives it so much surface area for flavor to get packed into. Very, very flavor and tender too. Very tender mushrooms.
Tender.
And I like that my Takis aren't like super too earthy, because I don't love super earthy mushrooms, but they're just mushroomy enough. Very good. Oh, I love that sauce too.
Anchovy miso.
Anchovy miso. Oh yeah. So you get a little bit of saltiness, and then miso is a little bit sweet.
But,
So it's just like a really well balanced sauce. It's really good.
those are kind of afraid of the anchovy flavor. It's not that strong of the anchovy flavor at all.
Yeah, don't be afraid of it.
Yeah.
You really don't
Probably-
taste anchovy at all.
Yeah. Probably won't even know it's there.
Yeah.
To be honest. Oh, very saucy. Just
Very saucy.
delicious.
It's very good. This is a knockout.
So next up is the Brussels sprouts.
And these sounded really good,
Mhm.
really unique, because they have this sauce on it, and it comes with tamarind, date.
Yeah, and tofu mint chutney.
Right, yeah, tofu.
Super unique.
Yeah, that sounds really good. It's like maybe like the tofu's in the sausage,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is really good.
It's all sauce stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Yeah. Ooh,
That's super unique.
still a little bit of a kick on the end.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
That's really, really flavorful.
Very seasoned. Got some sauce, got a spice to it. And then it's got a little bit of freshness because of that mint tofu chutney.
Yeah, and then
Very
like,
interesting.
and I guess a little bit of like brightness, like citrusy from the tamarind, which is nice.
Right.
And I love that the Brussels sprouts are really tender too. They're not hard and crunchy. They're very nice and tender. This has a lot of flavor.
And the crispy Brussels sprouts adds a little bit of the kick as well.
Oh, that is really good.
Oh, yeah.
I got a bite with like more of the sauce, I guess. I love that tamarind. Just like really citrusy, bright flavor to it.
Balance it out that heavy seasoning with the brightness.
Yeah.
And the mint as well, with the freshness as well. Spectacular.
It is very good. That's excellent.
Oh,
Those are good.
delicious.
These may be my new favorite Brussels sprouts in LA. Pretty much every restaurant you go to has Brussels sprouts, but these are really different.
Yeah.
Is there something different?
Unique.
Very unique.
New twist on an oldie.
Mm-hmm.
I call it.
What? And then next up, we got the black cod, and the server actually recommended this to us. So black cod is really amazing, really tender fish. This has a citrus shoyu sauce on it.
Yeah, it's nice char in it.
Yeah, beautiful sauce.
Beautiful char. And it's got some colette. This is, I guess, some kale variant.
But
Yeah.
I'm loving the char on this. It's beautiful.
That's.
Okay, let's try this.
Mmm.
Very flaky. It's coming apart when you try to pick it up with the chopsticks.
Mmm. Mmm. Buttery soft.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like melt in your mouth tender.
Yeah. This thing is, wow. Perfectly cooked. Like nice char on the outside with that stiffer texture, and then inside is just buttery soft.
Like butter.
I'm gonna try some of this palette. I did. Wow. It's like crunchy kale.
That fish, though, that is perfectly cooked. Super buttery, fall apart. The char gives it just a little bit of extra flavor. Caramelization.
Right. Yeah.
This is the most tender fish you'll ever get. Like black cod, this would be the most tender fish that you will ever have. If you see it on the menu, always order it.
Yeah. The Japanese always nail black cod perfect.
So good.
Wow.
It's the most tender fish. I've never had a more tender fish than this.
Oh, yeah.
Fish. Excellent.
Black cod is always a win. Excellent.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right, so This is a meat dish, so it's gonna be all meat. Yummy. Wagyu beef tongue with torpedo onion salsa. Sounds super interesting. Oh wow. Super soft. Wow. Super beefy taste. Oh, this beef just melts in your mouth. This is solid. Got a nice char on the outside, and then inside is super tender. The izakaya is definitely worth trying. Very flavorful. So the next one up is the Dungeness crab mazemen. Comes with confit tomato, garlic, hachi miso, and chives.
Usually, mazemen is a soupless ramen, right?
Yep.
And so this has like some kind of sauce.
A little bit of broth in there, but typically, mazemen should be a soupless ramen.
Yeah. And then are these typical noodles that would be?
Yeah, these are kind of thick.
It's more like pasta.
Yeah, it's like thick pasta. So it's definitely a Asian Italian fusion here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like an Italian.
Yeah, it's like using Italian noodles, but with
noodles. Probably for the American palate. Made a little more American. But I love that they have nice giant pieces of crab in here.
Oh yeah,
not just crab.
Yeah, they definitely don't skimp out on crab. Noodles super soft.
It's not bad. It feels a little flat to me. Like maybe some seasoning or...
I definitely feel this is not as Asian as the other dishes.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's definitely not traditional mazemen. Definitely more like pasta, crab pasta, I guess.
Yeah, with some tomato sauce.
The sauce. Yeah, it tastes a little flat. It doesn't have as much dimension as the other dishes did. Like the other ones have like a really bright component and it will be balanced by like char, something earthy, and this just is kind of flat to me. It doesn't have as much flavor.
Yeah, it's definitely not as strong as the other dishes.
Yeah, it's kind of like a crab pasta with a little bit of tomato.
Yeah, it's basically a tomato sauce crab pasta.
Yeah,
with thick pasta.
It's okay.
They definitely don't skimp out on the crab though.
They do give you a lot of crab. Yeah, I will say that. They do give you a lot of crab.
Yeah, not bad. But yeah, not the strongest dish for sure. All right, so that was River.
That was really, really good. That
was super solid.
I was really impressed.
Most of the dishes were excellent, and there's a lot more other stuff on the menu that looked super interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep thinking about the Brussels sprouts.
Oh, yes. The Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, the Brussels sprouts.
The maitake mushroom.
Oh, the maitake mushrooms and the shrimp gyoza in the beginning.
Yeah.
Good. But yeah, excellent. The veggies were amazing.
The black cod was so buttery.
Cod was excellent.
I mean, pretty much everything was good. I think
that's good.
Except for the mazemen, I think was just a little bit lacking on some of the seasonings.
Yeah. And a little bit not traditional, so wasn't quite what we were expecting.
Right.
And then I would say probably the squid was one of my least favorites.
I thought the squid tasted good, but the celery didn't really work well for it.
The celery just kind of threw off the flavor profile.
Right. But the squid itself was excellent, though.
Yeah, I think if they took the celery out, it would be better balanced. But yeah,
more composed,
but
so
really
it doesn't kind of take away the flavor of the squid.
Yeah.
The beef tongue was really good too. I think they do a really good job with grilled meat. Anything on the grill, they do an excellent job. But yeah, so if you guys happen to be in the area in Abbot Kinney or Venice, definitely highly recommend this restaurant. But you got to make reservations because you got booked up real quick. We had to wait about a month to
get a table.
Yeah.
So, and we're here on a Tuesday, and there was a line out the door when they were opening at 5. So
at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. and people were waiting to get in without a reservation. So definitely reserved. It's a really cute space, and the food is really creative.
Yep.
And I think they changed the menu quite a bit because we saw a couple different iterations of the menu online. So.
And they also have different stuff at brunch time too, so it's worth checking it out.
Yes, like they have these mochi beignets that I was hoping would be available on the dinner menu, but I guess we'll have to come back for brunch sometime. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And if you like our content, please click like and subscribe. It really helps us out, and we hope to see you in the next one.
See you next one.
Bye.
Bye.